All of Minecraft's most notable villains have one thing in common: power. I, unfortunately, do not.
That was the saddest kill I've ever done.
No matter how much I yearn for evil, I simply lack the spark of greatness that they all have. I'm not strong, I'm not feared, I'm pathetic. So I decided to embrace my core trait, being utterly, irredeemably pathetic, until I've sucked the tension out of every conflict, drained the life from every storyline, make the server so unbearably mid that even the most talented players would just get bored and leave. Basically, I'm just going to be bad for content. So if the plan is to be so weak and pathetic that everybody gets like annoyed at me, clearly I need to have a team. So when I'm weak and pathetic, it sabotages them. And so when my best friend Pinktree invited me to join their team, wow, you just screwed yourself, Pinktree. We should intentionally fail everything for the funny. I don't want to fail. Fair enough. How about we just pretend to be super weak so we can take everybody by surprise? We intentionally fail. Yeah. Actually, wait, no! And also, just because I'm such a great team player, I haven't even opened the team group chat in like a month. The server started a week ago. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've logged onto the server, and coincidentally, it's been a couple days since I promised my team to build them a base, and that they wouldn't need to worry about it because I would definitely do it. And they eventually just got tired of waiting for me to build them a base, and so they built their own base. So I figured we could just log on and go leech off of them. Hey, wait, it's in the same direction as my base. That's neat. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Now normally while editing, I would make sure to blur out any base chords to avoid leaking anything, but just in case you're interested, here are the base chords. Feel free to come here. Please do what's behind. Oh, it's a list of chores left out by my team. Perfect. We need barrels with pots. Golden apples. Mainly pots, bro. We're so low. Someday I will rule the world. Not if I have anything to say about it. Please get pots. Stop eating emeralds. I did not know you could eat emeralds. Okay, clearly my team is desperate for pots, so I should logically get exactly what they want. You're welcome. Numberman the goat. Yay! Fourth, you're awesome. Love you, fourth. So my team, the Kitty Crusaders, is an alliance that controls about 60% of the server. So every time I screw with them, I'm effectively sabotaging half the server. But that's not enough. If I want to cement myself truly as a villain, I'll need to take aim at the other half of the server too. Which means on top of my team sabotage, I'll need another evil plan. So I was looking for inspiration on what evil, dastardly thing I could do first, and that is when I looked at my face, and I realized clearly I should make my evil plan somewhat cat-themed, just so everybody associates my evil with my team and hates them. And I'm pretty sure that cats like things like yarn and yarn balls, and so I should just simply rob everybody of their string and build a giant yarn ball. And look, if they don't want to give me their string, fair enough, I'll just threaten to kill them. So I spent a couple days cleaning up spawn, building a better, more intimidating looking stage, just so I could have a suitably cool enough place to give my evil speech declaring my intent to build a giant yarn ball. You want to know what happened? This guy named Oscar, without knowing my plans, because I haven't told anybody, randomly comes by and builds me a string duper. I don't need to rob people anymore. Why? I mean, what? The evil part of the plan, robbing and threatening to murder people, I just don't need it anymore because he just built me this for no reason. In the end, I ended up becoming the most beloved player on the server because I built this lovely stage for seemingly no reason, just for free for other people to use it, because my plan was accomplished before I could give my evil speech and rob them, the most evil thing I'm getting out of this whole situation is the ability to build a giant yarn ball in the middle of nowhere and having somebody stumble across it and being confused for 5 seconds before moving on with their day. I need a new evil plan.
Why did you get flower pots? I thought you brewed pots forth, like actual pots. I went into that fight with no pots because I assumed you got them. I lost all my stuff because of you. That fight was important, Forth.
Thanks for the pots, Forth. You're welcome. I just found this chest in my team's walls, and I know it's theirs, their secret stash of stuff. It's mine now. Okay, there's a big server event. There's going to be a fight. So now is my perfect chance to go flex on my team just how worthless I am, how good I am at dying. And okay, Miggy, I'm going to need you to kill me. Okay, kill me. Make me look bad at the game. Kill me quickly, faster, and thank you.
Okay, fess up. Who stole my stuff? I'm being so for real right now. I had god apples in there and pots. I didn't even know you had a stash.
It definitely wasn't me. I would never steal.
Where was it? Here. I don't think anybody on our team would steal, right? That's something you would need replay or free cam to find. I don't know, but it's all gone.
Guys, it was definitely somebody on our team. You can't trust anybody.
What makes you say that?
Lots of experience playing Among Us. There was an imposter every game. Huh? What the heck is that thing? What is that? What is that? That's not vanilla Minecraft. What am I looking at? This seems like an important thing that I should probably tell my team, but I'm not going to.
I'm also not explaining it to you, the viewers, unless you buy a channel membership and watch this specific members only video. Basically, this video used to be 2 videos, and I realized I didn't have enough footage for either, so I combined them into one concept. However, that left me with like 2 intros that are no longer like applicable. So if you want to see the original edit, some cut content, buy a channel membership today. Forth logged out before it was stolen. I didn't even know it existed. I get the vouch. He's vouching for me. I think our base has been officially found.
Oh no, they're gonna abandon the base and go build a new one. Yes. Yes.
It was fully in case the only way they could have found it was free camming or replaying.
Okay, now they're just starting accusations of cheating. I did not cheat. We gotta steer them away from the cheating. It could have just been dumb luck.
Whoever did it is so annoying. I swear, free camming is such a scummy tactic.
Guys, never attribute to malice what can be explained by sheer dumb luck of— oh no, they're big in the admins. Oh no.
Guys, we don't need to get the admins involved. The free cam and replay usage is technically an assumption. It could have been an X-ray texture pack or an idiot randomly mining into the walls to find iron to replace the anvil. We don't know. Are we sure it isn't someone in our alliance?
Now everything was going great. My team was deeply in love with me. Which is why I was really excited when they decided to call a meeting.
Oh, should we build a cool meeting room for this meeting? I'm gonna go build a cool meeting room. Be back in an hour.
An hour? Eventually, they convinced me to just build a meeting table in the Coliseum.
No, why? No, don't. There's a designated entrance for.
Yeah, I just made the designated entrance.
Come out there and place it back. Come back and
I like this entrance.
No, take on.
I like this entrance.
No, take on. I'll take you around the right way.
I like this entrance.
Yes, Tekon.
Well, it's actually about Tekon.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely stole something.
Oh, I don't know how you figured me out, but I've been remaining to return the stuff.
Oh my God. Do you want to know why this arena was built?
Not really, no.
In case you were wondering, the prize for the kill event was the silence
I
piece.
can already see the problem.
And Tekon spent days killing players, risking his life to get the silence armor piece.
Okay. I think I see the problem. I do want a longer table so I can be farther away from you.
Okay. You went behind our back and just handed the enemies the win.
Okay. Pleasure letting you kill me for this kill event thing, Midnight. Thank you for letting me keep my stuff. Okay, how can I make this right so you weren't mildly upset at me?
Well, ruined our entire plan.
Well, I'm aware of that. It was an accident. I apologize for that. How can I make this right?
Okay. We can go about this 2 ways forth, alright?
Okay.
You can either put your armor back on for.
I don't need armor. I see where this is going. I'm not having my valuables on me.
Put your armor back on. Stop. Fourth, put your armor back on. Fourth, put your armor back on.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh, all my tools and weapons are still in there. Okay, chat keeps telling me to run. You weren't planning anything sinister, right, my good friend Pinktree, who would never hurt me?
Oh, that's probably tech on. Probably should run.
I can't run. No, Pinktree, this really isn't necessary. We're friends, please. I don't even have a pickaxe. Fourth, you had ender pearls in your hotbar. Why didn't you just teleport out? Well,
That was the saddest kill I've ever done.
this has not affected my loyalty in the slightest. Can you, like, assign me to some new tasks for the team? I finished all of my current ones.
You can leave. That's your next assignment for the team. Leave.
Okay. See you next team meeting.
Fourth, if I send you the schematic for this arena, your next task is to complete the arena.
Yes, okay, I can do that. Yes, I promise I will not fail you.
And it has to be built in the correct placement. Like, you have to align it correctly so it's not all weird.
How did you immediately just figure out exactly what I was planning?
It wouldn't be funny, it would just be annoying. It has to be using the correct blocks as well.
Can I do it upside down?
No, it has to be the exact same placement as the rest of these blocks. Like, you have to align correctly.
I'm assuming I'm not allowed to build a giant fourth statue in the middle of the arena.
Nope.
Okay, how about this? I build it in the correct orientation out of the right blocks. Everything's perfect. And then I immediately tear it down.
Do you want me to kill you again, Paul?
I mean, it'd prove I'm doing a good job. Okay, just because I'm a good person, I built it perfectly how they wanted it, and then buried several stacks of TNT under it. In the following weeks, large sums of players started to go inactive on the server, and Midnight decided to turn the spawn into obsidian, which is hilarious timing because he was trying to make some dramatic video where he does an evil thing, and just nobody cared because nobody was playing anymore. It doesn't help that I was the only player to ever really build at spawn, and so he's just griefing my stuff again. Unfortunately, I don't really have any better ideas for evil plans, so I helped him. Okay, abrupt end screen, outro rant, go. Okay, in my last video, I made a joke about, like, if I didn't get enough money from the video, I would eat my cat, and then I had a nightmare about my cat becoming, like, possessed by a demon and eating me. So despite not getting enough money from that video, I am not eating the cat because I don't want to be eaten by a demon cat.